Cheat codes, I'm flattered, but I don't need those. I ain't playing by the rules. I ain't playing with you.
In the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs.
This taken in at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. They started on the ground with Eckler. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. It's Eckler again. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Consecutive runs of 6 yards gives him a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. That would complete downfield to Thomas. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 25 yards that time.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Throw to the right, caught by Okonkwo. And he's going to be stopped right there at the 21. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Targeting Thomas on the out route, making the catch.
Offside. Defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's 1st and goal.
In motion right is Aguilar. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. Well, on this one, it may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up.
White. Get there! He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way.
It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Buying time to his left.
Wow.
Jalen Hurts, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Titans are on the board first here in this division round matchup.
Crosby with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Taken at the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. So now the Bills getting ready to go on their first drive. They'll be led out by a man who nearly broke the single-season rushing record for quarterbacks last season. A true dual threat out of Ohio State, Justin Fields.
And in some ways, he's awfully fortunate to get another shot right here in these playoffs because he wasn't particularly sharp in the wild card victory. The ball ended up in the hands of the opponents a few too many times when he threw it. It goes without saying in this one, cannot give the ball away. If he does, the road's going to end right here for him and his team.
Hassan Reddick, the blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They bring a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 37. They start the drive with White, and not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Titans. Tyler Lockett, 54 yards. And the Titans are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Another impressive drive. So they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced to punt to get the ball back, and they played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimum level.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So here come the Bills out for their 2nd drive. They're forced to play catch-up early in this division round game as they search for a seat in the AFC Championship round. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
Nice chunky yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
And he's going to have the Bills' first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football. Let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
11 yards and a Buffalo first down. Now Fields. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And 2nd down.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Trying for it with P-Ryan. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
I'll bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call. And they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
They'll run it with P-Ryan. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Now a first down throw. Fields. They'll get that complete to Albert O. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Looking to throw on 2nd down, Fields.
Shoot,
And that's going to be incomplete.
They're giving him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Handoff now.
Boom!
And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football. They just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
After the field goal, on to kick it away is Pinheiro. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Hurts throw pulled in by Aguilar. So nothing doing there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. Now a dump off here complete. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. After one, a 14-3 ball game. Ready for the 2nd quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession. 3rd down and 6. As they've got it as we resume action. Hurts. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. Oh, the return is Scott. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. It's Perine to begin the drive. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. On play action, Fields. And he's got his man on the out route. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. On 1st down, it's Fields. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Option here, they'll give to Perine. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Fields. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Now Gray. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. of the gun. Fields.
Justin!
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Nick Westbrook
Oh,
and
how
Keenan,
you
the intended
missed
receiver,
that?
but it'll be 2nd and goal. Fields now to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Let's go.
They'll take it into the end zone.
That boy can run though.
Touchdown. Justin Fields. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Bills have cut it back within a score. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing is Hurts. Complete this one. Okonkwo. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Tennessee getting the first down. A big play of 18 yards. Eckler now between the tackles. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Once more, here's Eckler. Able to fight through one tackle. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 10 more there and another first down. Hurts sets up to throw it.
What are you doing?
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Here's Hurts to throw. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw. Got a man, and it's taken for the Titans touchdown. Tyler Lockett, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Buffalo offense back out ready to go. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Off play action, Fields.
Good job, Justin.
Wide open, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
Here we go.
They run it with Pirine on first down. He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Just need a yard here. Second and 1. Give to Pirine on the option.
That's it.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Samaje Pirine, 25 yards. And the Bills are back within a score. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now 21-17. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Jalen Hurts in this offense trotting back out. 5 for 5 that last drive. Touchdown pass as well. He was clicking. Receivers, I don't want to be cliche, but running really solid routes too.
And what I love about it is when you look across any team, all right, the body types of the receivers are usually different. The way that they get open, different as well. Some of them use power to get open. Some of them use those head fakes and subtle moves. Some of them just use pure speed. And the really good ones, when they're established, they know how to push off at the end of a route, too.
He dropped it.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
They'll set up to run the quarterback draw.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Now, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Scott to return it. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10.
The Bills getting set to go. And for them, maybe a little carryover from last week's game. They got the win on the road in the wild card round, on the road here again in the divisional round, but they're hanging tough.
Hey, cue a little music, right? A little on the road again. I mean, this has been kind of the mantra they're under right now, and they can't change it. The season dictated what would happen with them, right? They had to go on the road for the first round for the playoffs. They're on the road again, and sometimes teams get really comfortable with that. Not only the idea of going on the road and shocking the world, but just, hey, it's just us. We don't have to worry about outside distractions. It's just us. Let's go for it.
It becomes that us against the world mentality, doesn't it?
And while it may be overplayed, in the media, it's real when it comes time to play ball.
2nd and 10. To throw is Fields. Yeah, to the right sideline. And it falls incomplete.
One man.
A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now, in the passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Saw him right there
From a
doing
defensive
his
perspective,
job,
they had
bro.
exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
The Titans offense going to get one final possession in this first half.
Now the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. So it's on to half.
A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Win or go home. That's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Bills offense set to take over to begin quarter number number 3. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to get a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
And he's going to have a Bills first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Back to throw, Fields.
What's
Pick it off
that?
underneath. Here's Pirine. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. Play action. It's Fields. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options and throws it away.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Here's Gray on second down.
We run that ball, baby.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 49 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Fields on first down. That's complete. It's Okurebunom. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Here's Fields. And this pass caught by Gray. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Oh, no.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now, during that run, an injury here. We've got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Again, here's Pirine.
Little bone man.
Samaje Pirine with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bills have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead.
Oh, my God. We got to play defense.
Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Titans offense gears up for their first possession of the second half. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. This offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already know our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
a throw.
Let go of the
Over the
track.
middle, he has a Cockrell. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
63.
On first down, Hurts. Flushed out right. And running with
Are you
power.
serious?
The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of
And I
legs
got
as well?
this one. Oh
And
my God.
Tennessee touchdown. Austin Eckler, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Titans have retaken a third-quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that will make this a 4-point game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Samaje Perine on the offense heading back out there. He is hoping to find the end zone for a third time, and we sit now in the third quarter.
And nothing would excite him more, but I think even more so, his offensive line. Anytime you've got a guy scoring that many times, that means you've done a really nice job in front of him.
We're always giving props to the big fellas up front.
It's always a good idea. Those are some massive men. Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
93 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. They'll run again with Perine. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now Fields.
Had to.
And he's got his big tight end here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes us all the way down to the 37. 11 yards there, just like last play.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give them 7 there on the first down carry.
This has been an up-and-down, back-and-forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
And he's going to get this one down to the 30.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Now 2nd and 5.
I'm not.
Read option. This is great. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Eric Gray. A 5 25-yard touchdown run. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter.
Only passed one time.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. KaVontae Turpin now to return. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive.
Back now in Nashville. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. On second down, Eckler.
And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23.
The offense on third down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Hurts.
Oh.
These guys running back over the backfield. And he takes us beyond the 45 before going out of bounds. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. Up the middle with Eckler. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 70 yards on the ground for Eckler here, and that's a first down. They'll set up to throw. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
Hurts throw into the hands of Lockett. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Big third down. A field goal from this spot, 57 yards as they hope to move it a little closer. Hurts. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 22-yard line. And he goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Running on first down, Eckler. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. Before you run your second down play.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. So they need 2 yards here on third down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on third down conversions on this drive. They're going to be incomplete. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with fourth down.
These balls are going to get the ball.
And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the fourth quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And as a fan of the NFL, not much more you could hope for in this divisional round matchup. Tie game, fourth quarter. A lot of these fans with their hearts in their throats waiting to see what happens here. From the 23, here's 2nd and 5. Hand off here for Pirine. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
Well, now after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. On the ground, it's
Yeah, boy.
Get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
Well, that last run makes this a
Ryan, you
100-yard
could get a
night.
break,
I've
bro.
loved the way he's hit the
My
holes.
boy
He's been
Drake.
quick,
My
he's
boy
been
Drake going
decisive,
crazy,
and
too.
he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. On 2nd down, P-Ryan. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had
Boom.
games when they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage. But just stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. There's Sam Martin now as he's on to punt for Buffalo. There'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Titans will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10.
Get on him. Press.
They started on the ground with Eckler. Adrian Amos up to make the tackle.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. And he'll get this past the 20 as he gets about 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground. Or you can decide
Stop
to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
On the give, this is Eckler. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 47-yard line.
It's Eckler again. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Playoff lives at
Oh,
stake.
no.
Boy, this is a big one.
Browns
3rd
did the
down.
same thing, bro.
He'll drop to throw. And
It
he's
just-
going to be short here. Barely. Maybe by a half
Couldn't
a
even
foot.
do
It'll be
first
4th and
down.
inches. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Here it is. 4th and inches.
I'm pitching down the middle.
They'll run for it with Eckler. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Titans. Austin Eckler, his 2nd touchdown of the night.
Do the
And
move.
the Titans
I
have
live.
broken their tie and have taken a 4th-quarter
Do it.
lead.
I run from it. Still
They
doesn't
get
work.
one more as the extra point's up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Oh, God. I don't even...
And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone. So the Bills now down by 7. A minute 53 remaining. And this is where your playoff medal is tested on the road, needing a touchdown to stay alive as they've got it 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
Here's Fields. This is Anderson. Obviously a big first down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They got to get up to the line of scrimmage and get set. But I don't think necessarily you need to spike it, but they've got to continue to move quickly.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Yup.
It completes it once more to Anderson. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. All eyes on Fields. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion. So I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can. And remember, field goal does them no good in this situation.
You got to think they should be taking some shots for the end zone soon. Try and throw to P1. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. Now the offense going to use the 1st of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. This is 1st and 10.
Oh, this is just giving me the run.
Handoff now. It's Gray with it.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
Here comes 2nd down. Back to throw. Fields. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout. That one checks all the boxes, doesn't it? You get the 1st down, check. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, check.
Or how about one last check? Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one, got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. It may be a little short of the 1st down, but I thought that was the key.
Now Fields. That one finds Pierce right side. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds.
I can't.
That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation.
He is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
It's overtime rules. Overtime rules. It's playoffs.
Yes, sir. That touchdown puts them in striking distance. And let me tell you something. Forget being conservative here. Go for it. Go for 2.
Well, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now?
If Madden doesn't have it, I'm going to kill somebody.
The extra point. It's up and good.
It's really in the rule book for the playoffs.
So overtime on the horizon, barring a wild finish here as the kick's away.
Swear to God, if I lose on another Hail Mary, bro.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Looks like they jumped in. Run it.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
My heart. Tails never fails. Tail never fails. Oh my God, my heart. That would have been worse than a Hail Mary. I'm lightheaded.
Well, what a game this has been, and now it'll take overtime to decide who goes on to the AFC title game. And no return here to begin the overtime session. That'll be a touchback. And now out come the Bills. Well, CD certainly doesn't get any more exciting than this. Overtime in the postseason. Of course, keep in mind things are different than the old way it was. In the playoffs now, both teams guaranteed a possession, so a touchdown here, if they get one, the ball game will not be over.
And partners, we both know many people have called for this change before, and they finally got it. After the Buffalo-Kansas City Classic in the 2022 playoffs, Patrick Mahomes and KC, they score first. Game over. Josh Allen and Bills never touched the football. People hated that. Now if the game reaches OT, every playoff team has a chance to fight to extend their season. So the plan has got to be, if you win the toss and you take the ball, reach the end zone and score, and put as much pressure on your opponent as possible to try and win a game in OT in the playoffs.
12 yards that time, and a Bills first down.
A nice start for them here to overtime, and maybe the plan here is don't do anything too crazy. Don't try for some big play, Charles. Just move the chains, put the pressure on the defense.
Well, these early first downs are certainly nice confidence builders as they begin overtime, because even though you just played 4 quarters, the feeling's entirely different when you take the field in OT, because you just want to settle in, as you suggested, keep the ball moving, and rely on your opponent to make that first big mistake.
Good catch. But not before he takes it inside the 40.
Fields.
A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Not lacking aggressiveness here to begin overtime, Charles. A pretty big play right there, and looked like it might have caught the defense off guard. They may have been expecting something a little more conservative.
Yeah, they've got to shore things up in a big way, because they make any more mistakes like that and really let them drive it on them, they'll be putting their offense in a tough spot to answer if they want to extend their season.
Big Leonard Williams there on the stop.
Playoff football at its best. Remember, a touchdown on this drive isn't a game winner.
Oh, he missed his block.
A measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And meanwhile, the pass was intercepted. But it winds up falling incomplete. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming.
I don't know if I made it.
Let's get him a lead here in overtime.
I lost. I lost.
Just short, no good, and that changes everything here in OT.
And now that changes things in a big way, because you're forced to try a long field goal to hopefully get something out of that opening drive in overtime, and it's unsuccessful. And now on the other sideline, maybe you just need a couple of first downs, get your own kicker set up, get a chance to win this game.
He's going to score. It's a touchdown. No flags. And in overtime,
no rest. They get to keep playing.
Well, that's... I hate life. No, none of them are serious. Because of the Pharrell thing. The Pharrell thing. Where everyone's tired. That's so frustrating. Oh my god. So annoying, bro.
I ain't tripping, this is easy. Got them excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. Wake up, get to it, and repeat. Hey, I ain't hear nothing hate to say. Let them talk about us. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around it. Kill it and then I walk away. Put the chalk around it. I just get low key and
oh my god, bro. Oh. My defense can't stop a cold, man.
When there's nothing to do, never been capping, you know that it's true. Haters are climbing your river like boo. Breaking their hearts and breaking the rules.
Can't believe that, bro.
10 out of 10, I'm feeling like two. I ain't tripping.
I really lost, bro. I'm so gay, bro. Like, he's not even that good, bro. Oh. Bro, it's like, dude, everything I could. Like, why why we getting cooked by Michael Thomas in 2023, bro? Like Jalen Johnson's the worst corner God's green earth. Shut up!
And she got the flu. Yeah, watch look like checks mix is post up be blue. She know it's 2 seats, so she leave her best friends. Bust out my dad face, your chain is a neck. Go that, please, don't go that, hey, left wrist, go that, right wrist, go that.
Oh my God, I can't believe it.
Go that.